Serendipity. Noun. The occurrence and development of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. Growing up a twin, I understand chance, as, well, twins by nature are improbable. This one flash of chance, however, has made me question how many other things had to have happened for me, and, well, you, to exist. First, the universe had to expand from a theorized singularity, and then newly formed elements had to disperse at exact angles and speeds and diffuse into space. Then, over a period of billions of years, stars and planets had to form. In our own solar system, Earth needed to form in the habitable zone, an infinitesimally small nook of space relative to its totality. On Earth itself, amalgamations of carbon-based molecules had to arrange uniquely for the creation of microorganisms. Evolution had to then play out for humans to develop. Now we arrive at the maze of genealogy. Out of billions of people, my parents met and created me, one of 80,324,608 possible genetic outcomes. This also applies to them and their parents, and their parents' parents, and onward, and the same goes for you. I wanted to get other people's opinion of my interpretation of serendipity. To do this, I showed individuals the first part of this film. I asked a minister, a mathematician, and a scientist what their thoughts were.
It's so infinitesimally small, as you say, that it goes beyond chance, I would say, and that's where, yes, I think that serendipity is a great word for it, because you're looking back and saying that where we are today is the result of this and this and this and this and this. But where you would say serendipity and where you would say chance, I would go beyond and I would say design. And that's not to say that it isn't serendipitous. I mean, the experiences that we have that shape us are all unique.
I say, first of all, I agree with what you said, and I agree that the universe is a place of extraordinary serendipity. And in fact, I think, based on what little I understand about the Big Bang and the beginning of the universe, is that essentially a huge amount of matter came out of essentially nothing. And I mean, that sounds like magic to me, probably because I just don't understand the science.
Is serendipity the series of choices that has gotten me to where I am as well? Or is it also, I think some of that isn't necessarily chance. I think some of it's also very intentional. And part of it's intentional, let's say even by my parents, or part of it was intentional by their parents that has gotten me there. So then part of it is chance, but I almost don't want to say determined, but part of it is not chance. And I think there's a symbiotic relationship between that idea of chance and determination.
Whether you think it's chance, design, or choice, I think we can all find beauty in being alive.